One beer on a work night. It's clear I'm in for a delight, a welcome refrain from the daily pain. It's sure to set my mood just right. It might be midweek, but I'm feeling so bleak I need liquid courage as I'm wistful and weak. Enjoying a pint and some savoury grub in the welcome sight of my favourite pub. All of these shop-bought imposters can't match up to a lukewarm Foster's. Reminiscing of the days shit-faced with my darling, missing my hands wrapped round the waist of a Carlin. It's not the best beer, but that's nothing new. They all taste the same once I've had a few. The only problem is, once this pint's through, one beer on a work night now turns to two. Two beers on a work night I don't see as a fuss. Besides, I'm feeling alright now, developing a buzz. I sincerely think it's not a blunder. Two beers can't tear a night asunder. A bloke to my left is leaving, and has offered me his nuts. I gobble them up like a hungry mutt, then feel like such a klutz. My throat is under assault. There's too much bloody salt. After a brief gestation, I come to the realization that I need hydration. And so by now it's clear to see one beer on a work night's turned to three. This is when things get unclear. I've left the sphere of comfy beer, yet to the bar I persevere, with a thirst for some bitters with a bit more bite, some shots to sate my appetite. I step outside for a brisk reset, inhale the fresh air of a thick cigarette. I refresh my mind, but I'm quick to forget. I only came here for one, so that plan's undone, but it's not time to leave just yet. I return with eyes wider and need a divider, so I'll sip on the lips of a tall foamy cider. Following that, I'm still feeling frisky, so I'll order a lager with a chaser of whiskey. A thought crosses my mind as I lean on the plinth. I've made it this far down the barman's labyrinth, and I'm feeling a real absence of absinthe. The drink tastes sweet, but the night turns sour. All eyes fix on me and display a mean glower. Why am I still here at this ungodly hour? I'd scour the room for an exit, but it's all changed round, and I've only just found my feet on the ground. They're all looking at me like they think I'm a clown. Local alkies turn to Al Capones. It's clear now that I'm on my own. Please be quiet, I can't think straight. No, I'm not your fucking mate. I'm not too pissed to clench my fist. Back off from me. I don't need an assist. The bouncer says it's time to go. Every ounce of me wants to chime no. I protest my banishment from this establishment. Do you know who I am? Have you got something to prove? I'll have you know I've watched lots of fights on YouTube. Next thing I know, I'm on the ground. My head begins to bounce and pound. The last dying ember of what I remember was being barred for life by a raging staff member. I only went in for a few quick sips of 1 pint of lager and a packet of crisps, but once that nectar touched my lips, for me there's no winning. I'm bound to be sinning. Now my glass is half empty and the room is still spinning. I close my eyes and see the stars. I think I drank too many jars. I've got to split to the toilet quick. I think tomorrow I'll be calling in sick.